Good afternoon, welcome back to Tea's Veggies. My name is Natasha and I'm on the island of St. Martin. Today's another overcast day and I just came to check on the garden since I don't have to water. Hey, I don't have to water. What a joy. So I just checked on the cashew nut tree as I arrived. I'm just gonna let you see what I saw. So this one is not even fully ripe yet, but it's been eaten. This one is not fully ripe either because you can see the green at the top and it's eaten. So it's gonna be a fight to actually get some cashew nuts. This is another one ripening. Will I? Now, there are many of them, but the birds love them. So I don't know if I will be able to get any of them. So basically what I'm doing is just walking through the garden a bit and just checking out what's going on. The trees are loving the rain. Everything is loving the rain. I thought this one would stop putting on blossoms by now, but it's still putting on lots of blossoms. And you can see how much fruit is already on this tree. So I guess it has plans to put on much more fruit. It does. It has, but it always bears more than the red one for some reason. So this is the red one. It doesn't have as much. I'm losing my breath because this pile is still here. Oh my gosh, and it's wet. Oof. Even the plants in a tray seem to be really enjoying it. So these are collard greens. I thought it was 2 trays of cabbages because I did finish transplanting all the cabbages that were here. Now we're not in the time to transplant, so I have to wait again for these collards. Hopefully they stay being as pretty as they are. And I have some more cabbage here, some all-season cabbage with some dill, some lime basil. Some of them die out, I don't know why. And these are some sugar apple that I grew from seeds that I saved from the tree. I think I'm just gonna keep on put them in pots and see if somebody wants some sugar apple. And then I still have a little bit of parsley, some celery. Not much transplanting left to do. I'm glad to see I got most of it done. The rain makes everything grow quickly, look beautifully. Look at this. I was here yesterday and this was just putting on color. Look at it now. Isn't that beautiful? Now I don't know if this is still a Cayenne. Did I have orange Cayenne? I think I did have orange Cayenne. So yeah, this must be the orange Cayenne. That's pretty. That's so pretty. Still has a little bit of green, not much. I'm gonna leave that ripen because I didn't even do anything with the smaller red Cayenne as yet. Today's another day in the garden, and as you can see, I saw this leaf was turned down, so I looked because definitely there is a worm somewhere. And here it is, damaging the cucumber plant. So I just have to look and see if I see any more worms. Yeah, here's another one hiding right in there. That's the same place I just took that one from. So the leaf is turned down here as well. In order to be able to save your crops, you have to be able to really check them out sometime. Once you see leaves damaged, that one left, whatever it was, it left. Just have to keep checking. I know some people are very squeamish. Like you see this little He's so small you could hardly see him, but he has to go. It's not a nice job to do, looking all the time, but you have to in order to save the plant. I don't see any more for now. Look at these pretty babies behind here. Look at this. Look at these colors. So these should be the orange cayenne. I'm gonna take those off. Oops. Oops. Trying to get them so you could see them. Here they are. First orange cayenne. And on the plant, there are lots of flowers. So when I took off the cayenne from here, I was saying, why is this plant so much bigger than the other ones? Because in fact it was a different variety. Then I have this eggplant here. It's a little misshapen at the bottom. I leave it 1 or 2 more days. Step I'm gonna just take it off. I have the clippers and don't know why I don't have the first reflex to take the clippers. This area is starting to fill in nicely. Every time I come, I didn't even show it. Every time I come, like the iguanas keep digging out a hole here. So I just stuffed the hole again. But I have some cabbages. I have to pull out these weeds. I have some cabbages and stuff. And the peppers. Everything is starting to get big. The tomatoes and everything. I'm happy about that. I mean, this whole area is gonna be filled out. The Italian basil wasn't looking good for a while, but it's looking nice now. I have to pay attention to these soursop. Let me get, don't squish any plants. I have to be able to check these soursop. Oh, it already got eaten. Look at that. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. That was the biggest one. There's this other one here at the top, but it's so high up. I don't know. I need a picker for those. So I have to keep monitoring these at the bottom. I'm so sad about it, and it doesn't even look like it's ripe. So whatever it is, most probably birds pecked at it before it was even ripe. Wow. I was in the garden yesterday. I wasn't in the garden yesterday. So I have to start off by watering everything in. And I see these okras in between here are starting to bring out flowers. This is looking good. Look at this, the first tomato over here. So this looks like it's gonna be a beefsteak tomato. I am loving how everything is coming together around here. Every single cashew nut is being pecked by birds. They're not even getting a time to get ripe. They're being pecked by the birds. So I don't know if I'll get any of them. Some of them, they don't even get time to get completely ripe. That one has some green on it. I can't see all around it. I'll see if we'll get that one down. So I had to do some fighting the dry get it done, so it fell and it got a little bruise, but you can see it has been picked. So I'm just gonna leave it decompose in that area. And this one, the other one that I was watching, is actually untouched and is not completely ripe. There are a few little white flies under here. So this one, I think I'm gonna just put this one down on the counter and let it ripe on the counter. I have to take them off when they're partly green. That's the only way I'm gonna get them. Tree with the corn is falling over, and I think I'm gonna pick this corn because the tree is just falling over to see if it's a sweet corn or what kind of corn it is, because I didn't plant this one. There are lots of ants on it, so it might be a sweet corn. Let me open this and show you. Normally once this is, wow. Okay, so the silk was dry, but when you see the corn like this, it means it wasn't pollinated properly. And most of the time you need more than one corn plant, and as you can see, the corn around here wasn't doing well, so it wouldn't do well by itself. Let me taste one of these kernels to see. That definitely is not sweet corn, so I guess this is more like a roasted corn or something like that. But I'm still gonna leave these little kernels dry out on the ground and see what that gives. You never know, I might get some more corn. So in case you were wondering, why does she complain so much about ants? Look what they do to my skin. My skin doesn't react good to biting ants. So basically this video has been spanning over a course of a few days. You might see because I'm wearing different clothes in each clip. But I'm just going to put everything together. See, the corn is still on my face. I'm going to put the videos together to make one video. So I'm going to sign off right now. I'm going to say thank you for joining me on Tea's Veggies. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the videos with people that enjoy gardening. Bye.